Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Trailblazers, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
And for the Trailblazers, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore, but clearly this is an elite team.
Without question. I mean, their expectations may have been a little outsized, but this is a terrific team, and even that doesn't mean you'll win every game.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got McHale, Hicks out there with Drexler. Then it's Walton. And it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nets, they've got Ilgauskas on the floor. Petrovic is out there with Anderson. Then it's Elliott, and it's Martin in at the 4 slot. Mark for both teams tonight. Unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
Now here's Drexler. Over Petrovic. Drexler, no good. Petrovic with the pass to Ilgauskas. Here is Elliott. There's the pass to Petrovic. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Walton. Back to Drexler. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Anderson. 12 points his last outing.
You talk about a tough cover. Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The Trailblazers on offense. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
So it's New Jersey now. Portland making their last shot. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Yep, that one goes. Petrovic has got 7 points in the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That one falls.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
For New Jersey, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now Anderson. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Clock at 6. Martin kicks to Anderson. Drops in the tray.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Hicks. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Anderson. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and it's in there. Anderson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Drexler passes to Hicks. The rebound by Anderson.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Walton following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Hicks. Really struggled in their loss against Utah. It's good from long range. Anderson with the ball. Out left to the wing. Here is Elliott. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Ilgauskas. And McHale pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Rice to the paint. And McHale the basket on the assist from Rice.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Anderson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Petrovic. And the Nets, another 3.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Here's Hicks, defended by Anderson. Here's Drexler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Petrovic. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Anderson up top from 13. Portland grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And the Nets with possession here after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Petrovic. Rebounded by McHale. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Hicks. He has 7.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Hicks. He's covered by Anderson. Hicks passes to Drexler. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. New Jersey has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Elliott. Just 5 to shoot. Martin wide open. He fires. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Now here's Drexler. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah. Walton. It's good on the putback. Walton's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Howell. Walton defending. Passes it to Elliott. Over Rice. The kick out to Anderson. Buries it from three-point range. Anderson's got 8 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hicks passes to Drexler. There's Walton. Here's Rice. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Drexler. From down in the low post, it goes. Drexler's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Anderson outside. Here's Howell. And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
It's the Nets now. Here's Howell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The pass to Elliott. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Walton, the pass to McHale. Here's Hicks, covered by Martin. Pass to Walton. 5 on the clock, tipped away. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Elliott. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. In fourth, the Trailblazers.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change will come with a coaching change, but sometimes... it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
McLaughlin's checked in for New Jersey. Bogues comes in for Anderson. And a wide open look for Porter. A three-pointer is right on target.
Porter and the 3-ball. That's a lethal combination now because he's consistent from outside the arc.
Here's Trapuka, started by Finley. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at New Jersey, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings.
And seeing where the Nets are, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
To end the drought, got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Nets passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Bogues. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Walton, the pass to Finley. And he converts the layup. And it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Howell. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And again, no good by New Jersey. Portland leading by 6. Pass to Porter. To the inside. Doesn't go that time. The Nets go the other way with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The shot by McLaughlin is no good. Here's Petrie. He's guarded by McLaughlin. Petrie, the pass to Walton. Out to the wing. Here's Petrie. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
You know, one of the most complete bigs in the game. Walton can do everything for you at both ends of the floor.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
No good on the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. 34 seconds left in the first. Porter against Bogues. And the pass to Tripucka. With the teardrop to end the run. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Now Porter. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
New Jersey trails by 7. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Porter. Finley is out there with Walton. And it's Petrie in at the 2.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Here's Petrie, covered by Martin. And Walton throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Michael Finley.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Tripucka gets it to go.
And Bogues is a crafty passer. Excellent court awareness and has a real knack for finding the open man.
Pass to Petrie. And a strong finish with two hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Howell. Pass to Petrie. Back to Porter. And he drops it in from the low post. Porter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Howell passes to Martin. Got a piece of it. Porter against Bogues. Passes it to Petrie. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Inside, here's Martin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Bill Walton. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And the first one drops. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power, and not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
He's guarded by McLaughlin. Offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bogues with it. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Petrovic's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 12. To the middle, here's McHale, and it's slammed in by McHale.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeed. Well done.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Anderson for New Jersey. And a switch here also for Portland. Hicks is checked in. Johnson against McLaughlin. Poked away and taken away by Johnson. Here's Hicks. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. 9 points for Jay. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Blazers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Johnson goes in over Ilgauskas. Johnson's shot is off. New Jersey trails by 16. Down low, and here we go. Scooped up. Goes back up. Misses the layup. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by McLaughlin. Pulls it up. 5 to shoot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Anderson against McHale. Left side Anderson. Here's Ilgauskas. Back to Anderson. It's stolen by McHale. Here's Johnson. Martin with the block.
You got to be careful around Martin. Kenyon Martin's athleticism allows him to send shots in reverse with force.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if they can ignite them.
Elliott's checked in for McLaughlin. Drexler, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Covered by Martin. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And it's Anderson with the ball for New Jersey. They trail by 18. Here's Petrovic. 14 points from him the last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Here's Hicks, defended by Anderson. Takes it inside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of this game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
The Nets have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
First one falls for him. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Rice is checked in. And both free throws good for Anderson. Here's Hicks. 9 points in the game so far. Johnson outside. Feeds to McHale. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Assist goes to
McHale's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The shot's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And McHale gets double-teamed. Johnson kicks to Hicks. McHale inside, working on Ilgauskas. McHale can't get it to go. New Jersey trails by 14. Petrovic with the pass to Anderson. Now the pass to Petrovic. Drills the three-pointer. Petrovic has got 17.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So it's Portland now. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Hicks. He's covered by Anderson. Going inside. McHale misses. New Jersey has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's the floater. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Anderson.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Here's Drexler. No good again that time. New Jersey has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Here's Hicks. He's covered by Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Hicks passes to McHale, and he makes good on the layup.
Kevin McHale.
McHale's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And here's Anderson. 16 points for him. Pass to Petrovic. McHale against Ilgauskas. Anderson outside from the wing. They get it back.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Right wing. To the inside. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Here is Elliott. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Drexler against Anderson. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
Here's Hicks. He's covered by Anderson. And Portland again with the bucket.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:22 left now here in the second. And Ilgauskas kicks to Howe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Outside Porter. And he drives in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup. And now it's an 11-point Portland lead. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Tripucka. Over Porter. A shot by Tripucka, no good. Trailblazers leading by 11. Outside Porter. Softly drops in the floater. Porter's got 9.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Bogues. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Pop, how did you keep their offense down in the second quarter?
I thought missed a couple of shots. They missed some easy shots. So they helped us a great deal. So we were pretty fortunate that quarter.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after half. Time to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They have a 13-point lead. Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down, up. You got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Anderson with the ball for New Jersey. Ilgauskas is out there with Martin. Then it's Elliott. Then there's Anderson. And it's Petrovic in at shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for New Jersey. Here is Elliott. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the clock. Baseline J on the way. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Drexler, and Portland again with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Passes it to Petrovic. Anderson outside. Inside, here's Martin. Hicks pulls it in. Portland leading by 15. Driving the lane. Shot from free throw range. Walton. And Walton throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Great open look there. Petrovic has got 22 points.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
The pass to Drexler. Second chance shot. And the shot is good.
Clyde Drexler.
Drexler's got 10 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Anderson passes to Martin. Here's Petrovic. Fires the 3. And again, New Jersey with the triple.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
To the paint. Shots good by Drexler. 12 points for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Anderson right side. Ilgauskas good.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
That one goes in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Elliott passes to Martin. Here's Petrovic. He's got 25. From deep. No good. Shot missing. Now Portland takes it the other way. And Walton kicks to Hicks. Pass to Drexler. Rebound, New Jersey. Martin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Petrovic, and Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talked about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team? Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
McLaughlin's checked in for the Nets.
One shot.
Now a timeout called by New Jersey. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside, Martin. Pass to Petrovic. Good ball movement here by New Jersey.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Hicks. He's covered by Anderson. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
No one near him. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Hicks. He's got 20. Petrie the pass to Hicks. 6 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And the basket by Walton.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
New Jersey trails by 18. Anderson outside. Passes to Petrovic. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Petrovic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Hicks. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Over Anderson. Martin gets the rebound. For New Jersey, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Petrovic with the pass to Anderson. Here's Petrovic. Inside. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 5.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Shot's good by Hicks.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now Anderson. 16 points for him. Hits it from three-point range. Petrovic has got 14 points here in the second half.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Now a timeout called by Portland. The Nets making a switch here. Owls checked in. Trailblazers leading by 12. Here's Hicks. 22 points for him. And there it is for him. Hicks has got 24 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Anderson gets it to go.
no doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Petrie. Just 4 to shoot. Martin with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Terry Porter, he's checked in for Portland. Flips it up off the inbound. Jump shot is good that time. Walton's got 17.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Bill Walton.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's Portland now. They led by as many as 18 points. Back to Porter. Drives to the hoop. Walton dishes to Porter. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys getting this close to the basket.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Outside Porter. The pass to Petrie. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops for him. Petrie's got 6.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bogues with it. Portland grabs the miss. Walton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Petrie. Outside Porter. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And so here's Portland. They lead by 14. Clock at 6. Pass to Finley. Porter with it. Bogues defending. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
And Trapuka gets it to go.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
On the wing, Porter. Here's Petrie, and he uses the glass on the layup. Petrie's got 4 points this quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Passes it to Petrovic. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Bogues the pass to Howell. Back to Bogues. Porter with a block, and they get it back. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Finley.
Portland foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Elliott's checked in for New Jersey. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Michael Finley. New Jersey trails by 16. And here's Bogues. And there's the pass to Tripucka. Here's Howell. Over Walton. No good from 18. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The feed to Johnson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Bogues against Porter. Bogues the pass to Martin and finished off by Martin.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Outside Porter. Bogues defending. 13 feet away. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Elliott passes to Howell. Here is Elliott. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Elliott's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Petrie the pass to Walton. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
14 feet away. Basket good.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Trailblazers leading by 15. So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Drexler out there at Porter. Then there's McHale. And it's Rice in at the small forward. Pass to Drexler. The turnaround jumper. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Tripucka. Teardrop shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Drexler. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Sinks the triple.
Terry Porter.
And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Howell passes to Tripucka. There's the drive. And again, it's New Jersey converted.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
From 13, no good off the front iron. Well, New Jersey shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And he lays it straight in. Trapuka's got 4 points this quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the middle. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Porter against Bogues. Pass to Trapuka. Lead away. And it's Ilgauskas missing. Trailblazers leading by 16. Drexler passes to McHale. They grab their own miss. And he gets it to go.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Trapuka passes to Bogues.
Trailblazers foul. Terry corner.